Hi, well, my name is Captain Jeff Powell. I'm the commanding officer of Naval Construction Battalion Center Gulfport. I've been in the seat since August of 2020, so we're coming up on 3 years. Before I came here, I heard specifically about what a fantastic team we had at Gulfport. And they weren't just saying that. I mean, it's easy to say, oh, it's great down at Gulfport. But they were actually giving me specific examples by program, and I won't name them all because I'll forget somebody. But as I went through this, different subject matter experts from our higher echelons of command would tell me, oh, you have this person or this team or this, they're really innovative. They do really creative things. And so I sort of knew that intuitively. I mean, I'd been a tenant here and a resident here before, in different CB commands that I'd been part of. But so coming in, I sort of had high expectations. I was curious to see what all the buzz was about. And I was blown away, and I remain extremely impressed with the teamwork, the camaraderie, and the spirit, the innovation, the professionalism that is exhibited by this staff here on base. And I don't think people realize, I mean, there's 5,000 or 7,000 people on this base. The installation staff is about 400 people, and that's housekeepers, and that's CDC workers, and that's security personnel, and 30 folks that work at the galley. And it's definitely, obviously a service-oriented group of folks that provide for the residents and the guests and the mission partners that we have here. It's a pretty small team. They work very hard. They work very well together. I hope people know how much I've loved being part of this team. And I said that just this week to our department heads at our last staff meeting, that I am humbled and I'm proud. When I go out in town here, I mean, I meet with a lot of folks in the Gulfport, Harrison County, Mississippi, even the state level. I'm proud to say I'm part of this base. I'm proud to say that I represent the community down here. It really is a very special place that comes together and works very hard for a very tough mission. And largely a thankless mission. And I don't want to say that we get nothing but complaints, but we do get a lot of complaints. It's hard to please everybody, we know that. But given our resources, given our staffing constraints, given the restrictions that we have, and just the typical government bureaucracy, we do a very good job. We're very creative, we're very innovative, and we're very service focused. And so I hope people know that I really appreciate the effort that they put forth every single day. There's a lot of folks that put a lot of pride in what they do here, and they've done it for years. And they've just, whether they've been in uniform or they've never, or they've been a civilian since day one, it is a call of service here for the United States Navy and for its families and its mission. And so I don't take that lightly, and I'm proud to be part of that team. Anybody who served in uniform knows that it's a family affair, and my wife Joy has been a great part of this community. It's not something that she signed up for, it's not something she gets paid to do, but she has given in and served and helped and supported me. She supported the spouses. I can't thank her enough for what she's done in our neighborhood, in the different clubs and communities and things on base. She comes to events, and she's definitely been my sounding board and my rock. And so I love her very much, and we're really looking forward to our next chapter together. My family and I decided that this was going to be our last tour. Sometime, probably about a year into this tour, we knew that our son was going to be graduating high school, and that this was going to be just a nice place for us to transition to the next phase of our life. And so decided to retire, and I will be retiring after 28.5 years of service here in just about a week. A challenge with this job is that you can never get everybody together that's in your command. And if you think about it, somebody's always on watch. The galley is almost nearly a 24-hour operation to prepare food for everybody. Security never stops. Housing, barracks, childcare, those missions cannot stop just because we want to have an all-hands event or we want to have a change of command, for example. So it requires me to get out and about, which I love to do, and to see folks in action. But it's just a fantastic team. I've loved being part of it, and I leave here with just a great sense of accomplishment and teamwork and family that I'll take with me. I love Gulfport. It'll always be a very special part of my career. It's a great place for me to end, and I hope people know that I truly love people. I care about what we're doing here, and I hope we had some fun while we did it.